Welcome to another edition of Mender Speaks on MenderSpeaks.com. Listen now as Mender Varner joins Fayetta Allen on radio broadcast, promoting the young harmonies of Houston on KPFT 90.1 FM.
I'm Akua Holt, and welcome to Pan-Afrikan Journal. It's about 8:04 p.m. on a lovely, it's almost like a fall Sunday evening, but we'll take it however it comes, you know, the 100-degree weather. What can we say? This is Houston, and I guess by now we've gotten used to 40 days of 100-degree heat, so it's just part of the process. I am excited to present to you tonight. We have one of my favorite people, Mender Varner. I haven't seen her in a while, and we ran into each other last year or so and hadn't seen her in years. And someone, is thinking about you when they remembered that you gave them roses for their birthday. And
yes,
I'm like, I did do that.
Absolutely.
And she remembered, this little vegetable thing we had. Mender, this is how you pick vegetables. And she remembered all those details. And also we have Fayetta Allen, and she's the founder and executive director of the Young Harmonies of Houston. Now, if you don't know anything about the Young Harmonies of Houston, stay close to your radio, or if you're in the car, pull over, because this is one of the most exciting youth programs in Houston, and I can personally endorse this program. I've worked with a number of programs, from the Houston Grand Opera to Writers in the Schools to Texas Institute to Young Audiences, and I've seen top programs around the state, around the country, and Young Harmonies, in my opinion, rates right up there in the top 5%. Wouldn't you say?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree.
Well, Fayetta, tell us, give us some history about Young Harmonies, and then we'll talk about the program that you're offering.
Great. Okay. I started Young Harmonies back in 2008 when a music position at a school that I was in closed, and there was so many talented children who sang, who could perform, who could achieve artistically, that I decided to, even though I was no longer at this particular location and I was somewhere else, to try to still work with these children. And I was thinking about a title when I was sitting up in church, and I say, Young Harmonies. And so that's basically how we started. And so all of the children come from inner city schools, and some of them come from West Houston, and we all come together once a week at Sherman to sing. And these kids are between 9 and 12 years old, and they can sing in harmony, they can sing different parts, they can improvise with their voices, and they are really, really developing.
And very disciplined. So you're going to have to start a second component called the Old Harmonies. So people like myself that didn't get that training, who always wanted to sing, and I'm just afraid. Because people think just because you can talk, you can sing, and I can't. My daughters both are trained singers, but I can't sing at all.
Well, you talk well, and that's great.
Well, I want to sing, too. And they always tell me, Mom, please, So
Fayetta can help you. She actually does.
Yes, I can help you.
Yeah, that's why I said start at Old Harmonies, because I don't want to be the only one with sounding terrible, Fayetta. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I want some other people out of tune with me.
Okay, we'll have to start that then.
Okay. All right. Well, you've got an exciting program coming up, and I want to make sure the audience understands that this is a benefit. This is not just a showcase of young people performing, but it's also a benefit and an opportunity for you as a parent to see what's going on with Young Harmonies, because perhaps you may want to enroll your child in this program. And this is going to occur in September, this month.
September 18th. And while we are addressing parents and their children, this is a free program. There is no registration fee. Fayetta gives of her service and her talent and her time. And bring your children out. The qualifying ages are 9 through 16. As she said, right now she has children 9 through 12. But bring your children out to help them to develop their skills and hone in on discipline and all of those things. And it is free.
Mm-hmm. And that is I'm speechless because I didn't know the program was free.
Program
And you
is
should
free.
see, and because you cannot find quality music programs or music programs in general in school systems now, even some of the charter schools and private schools now do not offer any type of music enhancement in their curriculum. So this is a good, Young Harmonies, in my opinion, is a good alternative to that, to add to the richness of your child's life. Again, this is Young Harmonies of Houston. Fayetta Allen is the founder, and their second annual benefit is taking place on September 28th, 2011. September 18th at 2:30 p.m. I'm ahead of myself. Sherman Clay. And this is the Sherman Clay Piano Store off of 59 South in Buffalo Speedway exit. And what's the exact address?
It is 3133 Southwest Freeway, and that's on the corner of Southwest Freeway and Buffalo Speedway. Mm-hmm. And I might add that we're going to have an exciting program. It's called Kaleidoscope of Music. And Kaleidoscope signifies, in this particular instance, a variety of genres. We're going to have classical music. We're going to have early jazz. The kids are going to be singing early jazz songs. And we're also going to have guest performances by Kyle Turner and Joe Carmouche. And Kyle Turner also teaches, and he's going to bring his Waltrip Jazz Band. And Joe Carmouche also teaches, and he's going to bring his Guitar Academy students from McGregor Elementary. And Mickey Mosley, she's a phenomenal jazz vocalist.
Yes, she is.
And I taught her grandson in elementary school, and he's now at Yates High School, and he's a phenomenal musician, and he's going to be doing the snare drums for us.
Well, I tell you, and we would love to definitely be a part of this, and we want to make sure that we announce it up until the 18th. So again, if you're listening and you have young children, or even if you just enjoy great music and live music, of course, check out the Young Harmonies of Houston. The phone number for information is 832-453-9906. Is there a website?
Yes, they can go to my website, which is www.youngharmonies.org. Again, that's www.youngharmonies.org.
All right. www.youngharmonies.org. Go out and see Kyle Turner, Joe Carmouche, Mickey Mosley, whom you just don't see her often to perform. You don't get to see Mickey Mosley often.
And it's a treat to see her, to be in her presence. As well as a young drummer is her grandson, Tyrell Alexander. He is a star drummer, as Fayetta mentioned, and he'll be doing a drumline piece. So all of us, and especially the young, we are aware of drumline and its popularity. And he is from Yates High School. He is one of her prior students, and he will have an awesome performance for us on that day. One other thing I'd like to mention is there will be a silent auction, and it is being hosted by the Houston League of Business and Professional Women. I am currently the president of this organization, and we are hosting a silent auction. We need other items to auction, and the benefits, there are several things that the children need. For example, they need sheet music, costumes, they need an upgraded music system. They need a van. There may be someone out there willing to help give a point in a direction. When they travel all over the city, it would be convenient to have a van to have all of the children there so they could be motored from place to place. So we're here to help support her in that area. We worked with her last year and have worked with her throughout the year. So we're asking for donations to be used in the silent auction, or if someone has a heart or has the opportunity to give a van or help with a van. They really need transportation. The children have been performing in several places, and Fayetta knows that. Tell us some of the places they have performed.
Okay. We have performed at the Children's Museum, and we're going back for January 2012, and also at Shape Community Center. We have performed there for Kwanzaa and for the Pan-Afrikan Festival. We have also performed at Discovery Green, the International Festival, and the Jingle Bell Fun Run for the YMCA. So we have been all over the city.
I know that she brought the children out. The South Central District of the Houston League of Business and Professional Women had a district conference, and the children came out and performed for us. And I tell you, people were just so amazed at their talents.
Okay. Well, we're about to wrap up. We have about a minute left. So before we close, again, let's give people the exact date and time and website and phone number to call. And how much are the tickets to the performance?
The tickets are $20 for adults. For children 4 and under, it's free. And for children 5 through 16, it's $10. So it's very affordable. We will have some refreshments directly following the event. And it is September 18th at 2:30 p.m. again at the Sherman Clay Piano Store. That phone number, 832-453-9906, 832-453-9906, and the website, youngharmonies.org.
All right. And this is for the second annual benefit entitled
Kaleidoscope of Music.
Okay. We hope to see you there. And again, we'll announce it up until September 18th. Fayetta Allen and Minder Varner, thank you so much for joining me this evening.
And thank you for having us.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm Akua Holt, and this is Pan-Afrikan Journals.
Thank you for listening. I'm Craig Anthony Nicholas of MrCan.net, letting you know how you can connect with Minder, share about what she's doing, and book her to speak on MinderSpeaks.com.